Hello YouTube, welcome to the Bonnaroo prep vlog. It is literally my favorite time of year. This is our Super Bowl Bonnaroo. So for the past 2 years I've been doing prep with me for Bonnaroo videos, so I figured let's do it again. It's Wednesday today. We leave for Bonnaroo on Monday. We are staying in a hotel. We're traveling like halfway to Tennessee, staying in a hotel, and we have Tuesday camping. I highly recommend if you are a festival person, you're in it for the long haul, you want to get close to Bonnaroo, which is the main festival part of Bonnaroo, that you get Tuesday camping because it just extends the fun and your camping spot ends up being pretty close. We like to make basically like a whole week out of Bonnaroo. By the way, if you see little spots on my teeth, I had to get Invisalign. I don't have them in right now, but it's super annoying and just disregard that. So I've been busy all of this week, so I haven't done much prep yet. So today's Wednesday. Most of the prep will be from tomorrow on, so I figured today I would show you kind of some of the things I'm packing and maybe do a little bit of an outfit try on. I just love festival fashion, and I really like to show up, show out with my outfits. I spend way too much time planning these outfits. Actually, at last year's Bonnaroo, I made notes in my phone of looks that I wanted to try and like inspirations from, I guess, just like people walking around at the festival. And I just really, I don't know, every year I'm just trying to like have like some sort of image and inspiration. This year, every single year I go with really bright, crazy, well, not really crazy, but just colorful hair. So the hair's braided in. Every year I do festival braids. I do recommend that, especially if you have like frizzy, curly hair that you know isn't going to fare well in the humidity and the heat, and you want it off of you. I recommend getting braid in extension, so my hair appointment is on Saturday for that. But this year we did go neutral, so I will show you my hair. So we went with a light brown color, which I feel like I have some light hair at the ends. I'm not saying it's like a direct match, but I wanted something just neutral basically. I didn't really want to like match my hair. I just wanted it to be neutral, so I'm hoping like, can't really tell in this lighting, but my hair is like blonder at the bottom, that it kind of just like blends, maybe give it some dimension. So that's why I went with this light brown. And we're just gonna do 2 basic braids. Hopefully they turn out well. I haven't been to this girl before, but should be fine. How can you mess it up? So this is my outfits, basically. I have been collecting things all year and have been hanging this on this little rack. Pretty much all of these pieces are from a small business. There are, like, I'm pretty sure this one is from Dolls Kill. No, I am sure. This one is from Dolls Kill. And then I had to get a shirt from Amazon just because I couldn't find exactly what I wanted. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna try on every single piece, but I will just show you. So this is subject to change, but Tuesday doesn't really count because it's basically like you're setting up. But I have this cute little set from my friend's brand. My friend Lola is the brand, Lolas Label, something like that on Instagram. It is super cute. Maybe I'll tag her in the caption, comments, whatever. So I might wear this Tuesday in with maybe like a tank top or a t-shirt over it. Like I said, subject to change. I probably will change Tuesday because I usually get sweaty, but this is just basically getting into the festival. Okay, ignore the mess that's going on behind me. That's me just gathering things that I will show you. So I decided that Wednesday we were going to wear the Dolls Kill. Now this is a bodysuit. I'm sure other people will be wearing this because, like I said, it's Dolls Kill. There's not many like sites for good affordable festival wear, and this one like wasn't bad, but I like how it has a hood on it, and I paired it with some gem type things. So let's try it on. Okay, so I hate this camera that it's so wide because you can't see me and I don't know where to stand. So this is actually really cute. I think honestly this is my best year for outfits as far as like me liking them. I am trying to figure out what sunglasses to wear with this outfit. This outfit was supposed to be like a Burning Man type of vibe. So this is the back. The strings are really long. I wish I could figure out that situation, but this is kind of giving like Look Wednesday vibes that I tried to do last year, and then I paired it with a chunky boot. These are actually used off of Depop, so I really do kind of like these glasses. Maybe not. Either that, or we could go with something more like, okay, so this outfit was actually the last outfit that I bought. I bought it off a girl on Depop. I think she crocheted it herself, which is pretty cool. We love supporting small business. I was in the market for something like crochet and fun. This is exactly kind of what I wanted. It's really, really flattering with the V in the back. And then I have these red sunglasses that go really well. I was thinking, honestly, that this strawberry hat from last year goes so perfectly with this outfit, but I fear that I cannot wear it because it's too similar to a last year outfit. This one was honestly gonna be my Wednesday outfit, but I feel like this is really solid, so I'm gonna wear it on Thursday. And I figured that I could do like, make myself a little rave hood with a pashmina. So like, I don't know, something like, you know, something cute like this. I don't want to go too crazy with like all these accessories because I don't know, I just feel like I don't need to. The outfits are good enough. I did buy this little fan on Amazon. I think it's supposed to be for like wedding, but just a little cheap one because I always end up breaking or losing them, and you can't snap this one. So don't have to worry about annoying people. Very controversial, snapping fans. I kind of like it. If it's snapped to the beat, I actually do like it, so unpopular opinion. Okay, so I can't tell if you can see me, but those who know. I've fully had these boots for 4 years. Like, that's so crazy, and I've been wearing them to all the festivals ever since. Okay, so this is the Friday outfit. So Friday, if you know who's on the Bonnaroo lineup, Friday is going to be insane. The schedule is crazy. Also, okay, so for starters, this is from Tasteful Girls. Okay, really, really cute. This is the only like set that I bought. Everything else is pretty much, well, besides that crochet one. This little chain thing, I'm trying to be like bohemian. It is not on correctly. I have no patience with these nails, are too long. They need to come off. And I'm still undecided about the glasses. I feel like wearing them 2 times is just too much. Maybe I need to get another little pair of red glasses, but I feel like these do go well because it's like gold. So my accessories are all gold. I got belly chains. These are just from Amazon. These will be adjusted better when it comes time. And then just gold hoops. And then I went with sneakers. A tip for Bonnaroo is changing what shoes you're wearing. So like, my feet will get tired of literally anything. Like, it could be the most comfortable pair of shoes. They start to rub wrong eventually. So, oh, I could wear these. Sorry, I'm literally a squirrel right now. Could wear these, like, orange ones. That'd be, I don't know. We'll see. These glasses are really crooked, but this is the camo fit. This was my problem child because I could not find the right top, and I looked on literally everything to find something like this, and I could not find what I wanted. So shorts are from Etsy, top is from Amazon, and then we went with some like gothic jewelry. This is giving like bounty hunter or something. And then I wish you could see my whole legs. So I have the platform lace-up boots on again for this outfit. I kind of want to find like a hat, dare I say, like some kind of like hunting vibe hat, but then again, I don't really think it's needed. I think my head would just get hot, really. And also with my outfits this year, they're all comfortable. Like nothing is digging in at me. My ass is out, but it's not fully exposed. It is tasteful. So, benders keep you hot and skinny. I had this t-shirt custom made on Etsy because I didn't like the fonts. Sure, you might have seen the t-shirt before. It's a John Summit quote. John Summit is going to Bonnaroo. I'm wearing this outfit on Sunday after a week-long bender. I had to custom make this because I didn't like the text, I didn't like the color of any of the other ones. And it's the cutest little baby tee. It's so flattering. I love it. And then these little lace shorts, I don't know if you can tell if they're lace or not, but I'm just wearing a swimsuit on underneath them, and these are from Edikted, so that is another big brand. But this is from Etsy, and I think I might pair it with just the Y2K glasses. And then we have sock boots. So cycling through different shoes. I tried to go with like a completely different look each day. Now there is the red outfits are kind of like the same color, so there's that, but they're like different. So I am really proud of what we pulled together this year. This concludes your try-on haul. I might mention a few other things that I bought. Yeah, let's just go through that because there's a ginormous mess all over the room. So I kind of want to get things organized and honestly start putting things into my suitcase to travel to Bonnaroo. So one of the things I'm packing is just literally all of my pashminas because we have some newer festival goers, people who haven't even ever been to anything like this before. And I just know that like everybody loves a pashmina. It's good to kind of hide out in. You can sit on it. I don't care if people like get mine dirty. So I literally bring every single one that I own. So, okay, really quickly gonna mention a few things and then we'll wrap up this portion of this try-on haul. And yeah, so earplugs, a must. So I actually got two different kinds of earplugs. These are for in case we get close to a show. I always throw them in my fanny pack because my ears have literally gotten shot before. Not like at Bonnaroo really, but yeah, it's not a good feeling to have your ears ringing and hearing loss and all of that. So I brought these, and then hopefully these are noise canceling earplugs for at night. I already told you about the cute little fan I bought. I bought blister Band-Aids because your shoes will rub. They just will in any manner possible. So we are always looking for downsides. We're always trying to protect our comfort because you will be paying attention to that, you know. Rain ponchos because there is a chance of rain this year. I check every single day the weather at Bonnaroo. It just seems like it's going to be kind of humid, could be a pop-up shower, so I always throw those in my bag before going into Bonnaroo. A candy kit. I haven't even opened this yet, but hopefully this one, but it seems like a bigger kit than ones I had before. So we have a long car ride. It's about 10 hours, so I like to make bracelets the whole time. It keeps me distracted, keeps me busy and doing something. And they're just fun to like trade with people and put funny things on them. We got a bunch of tapestries. These are all new. Unfortunately, they're all just like off of Amazon because our Bonnaroo bin from last year got water spilled in it from a hydro pack. Therefore, it was full of mold, so we had to throw away the whole fucking thing. It smelled so bad. So we have a bunch of tapestries. Hopefully, I bought the biggest sizes because you want to use the tapestries as like your privacy and your shade, and you're just gonna want the tapestries hanging up along your easy up tents. One of our friends who isn't coming this year, also he was the one that always brought this really, really great blanket that we all sat on for all of the shows. So we bought the blanket and we will be taking this into Bonnaroo. So I do recommend getting a locker at Bonnaroo, so then you can kind of stash your stuff, whatever you're going to use during the day, and then usually like at night I either will change shoes into like my shoes for my actual outfit. I choose comfort during the day for like wearing flip-flops and whatever else because it's hot out, and then we put stuff like this away at night because we're really just like on our feet the whole time for the most part. So blankets. So 2 things here. I have a fan. This one, oh, it's already charged. So this one is not battery powered. You charge it. And it also is a portable charger, which is really cool. Honestly, last year we didn't even use our fans for Bonnaroo. We live in Florida, and I consume so much like Bonnaroo videos on like just TikTok or whatever, feeds them to me, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's so hot, it's so hot. But meanwhile, we're coming from Florida, and it is literally like, okay, like, yeah, sure, it's hot, but like, come on now. We were actually a little bit cold last year, especially sleeping, so it gets kind of like dewy at night, or at least last year it did. So, yeah, we didn't use a fan last year, believe it or not. So, but I bought one this year just in case. Last year, a common complaint from the group, I literally noted it in my phone notes. I'm a list person, but we didn't have enough light at our campsite at night, and we were using like our phone flashlights, which is not ideal. So I bought these 2 little lanterns. I need to get some batteries for them just to kind of hang at the campsite and to have some light. And then last but not least, well, there's a few things. So I have this giant bag of accessories that literally is just little trinkets and toys, and because, you know, if you've ever been to a festival, people are adults or children. That's just what it is. And we like little stupid things that we find along the way, you know. So I got a bunch of sprout clips. So these, they're funny because they're like plants. And then I have like a bag of googly eyes to like put them on your third eye and shit. So fun stuff like that is always good. There's always like take something, leave something everywhere. So you gotta have something on you to give back. I think that concludes today's prep. All right, you guys, where's my hair? Okay, we just pulled up at the nail salon. This is your before. Do a little before and after. Before. Okay, so I don't really like them that much, to be honest. This is not what I wanted. I showed him a picture of like bright pink and orange nails, and this is like, I don't know if you can tell, this is like nude nails that have like maybe a little bit of orange on the tips. I mean, they're not that bad, but this is still not what I wanted, not what I showed him. So it's a little disappointing, but wow, that was a downer. I had a few nails that were like, I think he was like rushed or something. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. So we're gonna go to the gym and get hot and skinny. Okay, honestly, the more I look at them, the more I'm starting to like them, but still not what I wanted. I'm gonna show you guys the picture. This is the picture that I showed him. Come on, focus. See, it's like pink and orange. And then what we got. So, yeah. Okay, I really hope you guys can hear me right now because there's construction going on in this building. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of a Trader Joe's haul because we did get the Trader Joe's shopping done to just kind of check that off the list. It is Friday today. The vibes are high, so I'll show you some of the stuff I got for Bonnaroo. So just mango slices. Make sure you get the one without added sugar. I made that mistake of getting just like the regular and it has added sugar. The mango doesn't need added sugar, so it tastes like a fruit roll-up situation. I wanted to try some juices because I feel like that'll be fun to just have drinks to drink at the campsite that do something for you, I guess. And these didn't come in glass bottles because I always drink kombucha just for some like flavor, something that's not water. And like I said, this one has like turmeric in it, so inflammation reduction, we're here for it. So I got this juice. It has carrot, ginger, turmeric, apple, Brazil nuts. Now these I eat every single day. I eat 2 of them every single day, so but we needed to re-up our stock. I wanted to try this Reds juice. Now this one has like beets and celery, cucumber, carrot, apple, spinach, ginger, lemon. Sounds good. Their hair oil, this is a side note, their hair oil's really, really good. Apparently there's like a bad ingredient in it. Somebody just informed me, but it's fine. Some feta. Now this I can use for the pasta salad. There's still a lot more grocery shopping to do. Now I got about 1 for each day of these coconut drinks. These are my absolute favorite. It is literally just coconut meat with coconut water. So I got a bunch of those and they're so cute and little. They're perfect size. I got some fresh, I wanted like chips and salsa, so I found this mango pineapple pico de gallo salsa. It sounded really good and refreshing, so we got that. An avocado, that's just kind of for here. I did get their Brazil nut. This is, you know, not really specific to Bonnaroo. And they had a giant thing of blueberries, which I am going to take. I eat blueberries every single day, multiple times a day, so I'm definitely gonna take a lot of berries to Bonnaroo. And I think that's it. One last thing I got, not really Bonnaroo related, but their watermelon lip mask. So that's it for the Bonnaroo prep for today, I think. Honestly, like part of the prep, the sun is finally out again here in Florida, so I'm gonna go out and tan. We gotta get a nice base tan for Bonnaroo. It's been raining for the past few days, so that is really how I'm going to prep for today. A lot of the prep will happen tomorrow and Sunday, like a large amount of prep. So we'll be going to the grocery store, multiple grocery stores. We'll be cooking a lot of food and obviously doing all the packing because I'm here on my own. My husband's on a business trip, so I would handle everything anyway, let's be for real, because that's just the type of person I am. I love to prep, I love to make foods, and I like to get everything around because I feel like I do a better job than he would do anyway. So I'm gonna shut up because this construction's annoying and I know you guys can hear it too. So I will see you, I don't know, maybe later today. Good morning, you guys. I am running on E this morning. I went out with some friends last night and I just cannot handle staying up late. So Bonnaroo is an exception for me for sure. Like my brain is not functioning right now, hence the caffeine. But I got done with Pilates this morning, so it's Saturday. This is a big Bonnaroo prep day. And I'm about to go get my festival braids done. I need to leave in like 10 minutes. So I don't know who this lady is. She was a recommendation from somebody at the gym, like a hairdresser, and she recommended this braider on Instagram, so I reached out. And apparently I'm going to her house because she like breeds cats or some shit. But she seems like legit. Her Instagram looks good. Everything looks good. So hopefully these braids turn out. I mean, it's literally all I'm getting is just 2 basic braids. So fingers crossed for me. The water's so nice and calm this morning. I love it when it's like this. It's gonna be really hot today, you can just tell. Okay, you guys, braids are all done. Honestly, she did a really good job. This is like the most professional braider that I've ever been to. She really knew what she was doing. This is exactly what I wanted too. I will probably like pull them out a little bit to kind of like loosen things up, but they feel really good. So I'm just gonna give her a plug. If you're in Fort Lauderdale or South Florida, Her name is, on Instagram, Braids by Pearl. She's really good. All right, so it is only 11 o'clock. She was also very fast. In my other experiences, it took like, it seemed like 2 hours to get it done, but she got it done in 1. So we are going to stop by, let's do Whole Foods, possibly Target. Whole Foods first though. Let's go shopping. We have a major haul that's about to go down. Let me show you what I got. Okay, first of all, let me show you the braids when I'm not in the car. They're super long, which I like. I have a feeling they will be getting like caught on things though, but it'll be okay. But these are honestly the best braids that I've gotten done. Like, I'm actually happy with the way it turned out. So, people were literally staring at me in the grocery store. But like, I also got a decent amount of compliments on my hair, just, you know, walking through. Okay, let's get into it. Starting with bag number 1. So, I'm gonna move really quickly, so pay attention. So I have lunch meat for sandwiches, ham and turkey. Turkey pepperonis for the pasta salad, provolone cheese for the sandwiches. We have 3 things of eggs. This guy bagged my groceries so funny, so they're like randomly. Anyway, chopsticks. We've got several different kinds of them. I had to get my coconut coat. I am gonna try and keep on schedule with all of my gut health things that I do to keep my gut regular at Bonnaroo. Nobody wants to be walking around like bloated or whatever. Okay, so there's another pack of eggs. That concludes bag 1. Bag 2. We have the Siete grain-free chips, and then we did get the corn tortilla chips and lime because they didn't have regular, but these are so fire, and the ingredients are good. We have broccoli for the pasta salad. We have this granola I've been getting. It's called Cluster Bucks. It's made out of like buckwheats, which is supposedly like better for you than taking in all of the grains, so it's like grain-free. Then we have tomatoes for the pasta salad. Oh, shit. Japanese sweet potatoes. That's just for me at home. Y'all already know if you're watching. Okay, bag number 3. We have a loaf of bread. I never know what bread to get, but Dave's Killer, always good. Then you're gonna need some cooking spray. So I got Primal Kitchen's avocado oil spray for our flat top grill. Then I got Italian dressing for the pasta salad, Primal Kitchen. I did get some sunscreen at Whole Foods because it doesn't have any of the bad ingredients as far as I know. Bag number 4, running out of counter space. Milk. I am gonna take a little bit of milk for my coffees in the morning. This is also for home. I got a bunch of little yogurt cups. My favorite brand is Siggy's so far, from what I've tried. So we got a bunch of different flavors. Another thing of eggs. Done with that. Bag number 5. I did pick up some, because they were on sale, some clear plastic cups. We got a seedless cucumber for the pasta salad. And then I had a feeling that they would have good, like, clean ingredient baby wipes. So I got 2 packs of those. It literally says there's only like 6 ingredients in there. So, yeah, we like that because, you know, it's touching your skin and your skin is absorbing all of it. So I want to keep things as clean as possible. Then I did pick up a few fun drinks. So Bonnaroo does not allow glass. So, yeah, so just keep that in mind. So this is a kombucha. So I love kombucha and sipping on little fun drinks that aren't alcoholic, but a lot of them come in glass bottles. So I tried to find There's coconut water. Tried to find some drinks that weren't in glass. We have carrots for the pasta salad. I'm running out of counter space. We have raspberries. And then a giant thing of strawberries. 2 more bags to go. I got 3 packs of chicken because I put a lot of chicken in the pasta salad for protein, and I'm planning on feeding like not just me and Andy, but my brother, his girlfriend, my mom. So, oh, by the way, I didn't even say who's going yet. I'll leave that for another conversation. We got some ground beef. I don't know if I'll take this or just make it at home. There's another pack of chicken. So every year we do steak and eggs, and I've been collecting, we really like these bison steaks. So I have 3 packs of those already in the freezer, and then I picked up just 2 more packs of regular beef steaks for Andy and I, because we, like I said, we do steak and eggs. I'm sure if you guys watched the other videos, you see that we do steak and eggs every morning, because Bonnaroo to me is special. Like it's vacation, right? So like, and we're not really spending a ton of money outside of like the buying groceries part. Like sure, we might buy a slice of pizza or a smoothie or whatever, but it's not like you're doing like a Vegas trip where you have to like save up all this money and whatever else. So we really try to like get everything that we could ever want and need. And yeah, that's that. And any fun snacks like that I wouldn't normally buy, I buy for Bonnaroo just because it's vacation. It's fun. You're expending extra energy. So sure, I'm gonna buy some fucking sour candy or whatever. Moving on. So we have pasta for the pasta salad. So I used penne, and I got 2 packs of the goodles. So this is gonna have like more, this is gonna have more protein and fiber. It has like made out of like some vegetables and such, and then just regular Raos, however you say it. Ooh, I've been wanting to try these. They talk about them on TikTok all the time, or people talk about them on TikTok all the time. So it's the Simple Mills. I'm gonna have to open these now, actually. I'm literally starving, so doing this video right now is like, oh my god. Tastes like graham crackers. I used to be addicted to graham crackers, but these have such clean ingredients that you don't have to feel bad about it. We love that. Oh my god, they're so good. Wow. 2 more packs of chopsticks. Literally live off of those. And then I got a lot of poppies to try. We have Dr. Pop, root beer, cherry limeade, classic cola. And that concludes all the groceries. I also have a case of water that I'm gonna throw all of the water bottles I can fit in the freezer right now, because that can kind of, everyone I'm sure already knows this tip, but that can keep your cooler cold without having to add ice, which is kind of just like empty space. This is working for you, and you have the water, so it works out. So I'm gonna put all these groceries away now. Okay, you guys, you are a little crooked. I just got back from Target, so I got us another huge bin to carry things in for Bonnaroo, and that's where all of the things are right now. So I'm just gonna, again, run through this really quickly because I know it's not the most interesting thing, but I feel like people like to know what I take and like what other people take. Like I've been doing this for a few years, so yeah, I know a few things. So anyway, we have wipes, baby powder. My husband says like chafing and stuff. So I got him baby powder. And then I like to make protein iced coffees. So I have 3 things of espresso blend. I got another just basic insole for my shoes. I got eye mask, like under eye masks for the girlies in the morning. Batteries, because most of the things that you're gonna have, lamps and fans and all of that, requires batteries. Bowls and plates. just a small pack of utensils because I feel like everybody's gonna bring utensils, so I just got that. And then that's really it. I did get a giant watermelon in there, so hopefully when I cut that open, it's good and not, I'm very particular when it comes to watermelon, so we will find out. All right, you guys, I changed into a giant t-shirt. We gardened, we're gonna do some more gardening, and we are gonna start prepping the pasta salad. I'm just in here jamming to my music. The vibes are high. Actually, you know how they say like anticipation to an event gives you like the same amount of dopamine basically as going? But if you have like a big expectation for said event and it doesn't meet your expectations, then your dopamine drops. But if it exceeds your expectations, then you get a surge of dopamine, like a lot. I find that very interesting. And just knowing that like being excited for something is like some of the fun, you know, most of the fun. But I'm not gonna like have high expectations. Like it could fucking rain, whatever. I'm not gonna let it get to me. It's gonna be a good brew. Is anyone else a complete psychopath and needs to boil their pasta with filtered water? Or is it just me? Because now I have to use this whole entire pitcher of filtered water on these noodles. You know, because the noodles like absorb the water, so I feel like it really does matter. I'm gonna need another pitcher. A few more key pieces when it comes to like food and stuff. So electrolytes, I have a whole box of Element here, the watermelon kind. Definitely gonna take that. I'm gonna put all of my supplements in this little pill organizer for old people. Okay, you guys, happy Sunday. This is our last full prep day, and we are about to see, if Mr. Watermelon here, if I did a good job picking. How to pick a good watermelon? They gotta be heavy, and I always pick the ones that are like dark in color and have a patch on them. This patch is a little bit big, so we're about to cut this open. Having good watermelon at Bonnaroo is really important to me because nothing is better than walking around or going into Bonnaroo and coming back and you have a big thing of cold, crispy watermelon in your cooler. So let's hope. Let's find out. This is about to look so ridiculous because I have this giant watermelon on this tiny little cutting board, which you can't even see because there's nowhere for me to put the camera, so. All right, let's dig in. I'm tired already. Almost. Sometimes you can tell just by looking at it. Okay. All right, we'll see what it tastes like. I need a giant container. The hardest part isn't like getting everything to take. It's more like fitting all of the big containers in the coolers because I have 2 big containers of pasta salad that are being made as well. And then this container of watermelon is gonna be big. I have to do a taste test. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a hard time not eating all this. It's so good. Wow. Beautiful. All right. All ready to go. Pasta salad is done, I think. I feel like I'm missing an ingredient. I might get a little bit more cucumber to throw in there, but we are all done with that. I also stopped by one of the local breweries, has really, really good sour beers. So we stopped by and got the 2 that they had in 4-packs. All right, you guys, we got some berries all cut and washed. This is the progress so far. Next step is I'm gonna start making just like a few sandwiches. Andy said he wants some that are like pre-made that he can just like grab and eat, but I'm also gonna like just pack the actual sandwich stuff too. So just in case, I don't know, I feel like sandwiches get mushy and stuff and you're gonna wanna make it fresh. So that is what we are doing next. Good morning, guys. It is 6 a.m. I literally just woke up and this is the day we're leaving from Bonnaroo, so there's a lot to do. I have laundry going, as you can hear. I'm going to show you how I tint my eyebrows. So I've been using Just for Men, it's almost out, but you can get so many uses out of one box, and one box is only like $10. So, and I don't know, I use like dark brown or whatever. And all you need is a little bit. I'm putting it into this like little bowl like that, and then you mix and then carefully put it on your eyebrows, and then you let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you wash it off, and then you have tinted eyebrows. So you don't have to go get them tinted, pay a bunch of money, and have to go somewhere. So this has been like a great hack for me because my eyebrows are, I got them microbladed and micro shaded, but my hairs on top of those eyebrows are still blonde. I don't know why, like all my body hairs are blonde. So this really makes them pop. We have a lot to do this morning. There, see? You can't really tell because this lighting's so bad, but they're a little bit darker. A little tip that we learned last year, I think I saw this on a video, but I cracked there's a dozen eggs in here, and then I'm gonna funnel it into this bottle. It just makes it easier for like transportation, because if you have a lot of egg cartons or like cardboard or whatever, so it will disintegrate in your cooler and then you'll just have eggs floating around. We know from experience. So I'm gonna funnel these eggs into this bottle and yeah, see what it looks like. Here we go. I have room to put, looks like, honestly, another dozen eggs in this bottle. So that saves you so much room. And as long as the cap's on tight, we'll be good to go. All right, we are so close to leaving on this journey. I decided to change suitcases to a bigger one just so I was able to fit more in it. So this is what this looks like. So we got a big pink suitcase. I have like a toiletries slash like mostly soaps and products that could potentially leak. I tried to keep them out of my suitcase. This bag's gonna sit up front with me. This has like the camera stuff and then the candy kit so I can make candy. So this will be like my bag for up front in the car. Alrighty, it's time to pack the cooler. So a layer of frozen water bottles in the bottom. We got both of the pasta salads. the shroomy chocolates on the bottom. Let's do this shit. Let's see. Stack all the big Tupperwares on top of each other. That just makes sense to me. We got bison steaks for the morning. Put those at the bottom. Alright, y'all. We are all packed up. Alright, guys. We are on the road to Bonnaroo. Like I said, it's only Monday now, so we are driving, and then whenever we really feel like it, we will get off and just stay in a random hotel and then head into the festival tomorrow, Tuesday. So I'm gonna end this vlog here and start the actual Bonnaroo vlog right now.